I think if you sneak in during work, if not, I understand. So fortunate. I never take this for granted. So Chase is on. If someone would mind pasting his link in to my chat so everyone has
Colin.
a chance to get over there. He's not subscribed.
Let me know if you can
There
hear
we
me.
go. Thanks, Chase. See, I'll go with my buddy Chase.
Let me know if you can hear me.
Watch him finish out the night.
Trying a new little audio setup. Nathan.
See you all later on Twitch.
I changed my mind, man. I changed my mind. I'm at EPCOT.
And again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. And actually, think it's very well pretty well. All things considered.
You did hear me. Cool. Good deal. Trying a new microphone out I just purchased. And that will be good for windy days. We're about to go ride test track here in a minute. Eat a little bit of food. Walk around for just a minute. This is just going to be a little quick trip. Crimson Tide's on TV. I know. I got it recording. You know how I like to not watch the commercials. So I got it recording. I'll watch it this evening with the dogs when I get home. All right. Pat just signed off. Hopefully everybody kind of comes over from Pat's stream. Although Tanya's live, so that might make a difference. Although, hey, I hope y'all come hang out with me for just a minute. We're just going to be here for a quick little trip around EPCOT. Hey, Kim. We'll be listening and driving. Hey, James. Be watching quietly, but you're going to be here. Okay, well, roll tide, buddy. Roll tide. Got my Trash Panda shirt on. Representing 256. Representing. All right. I think people may be coming, hopefully may be coming in. We'll see. Hey, James, guess what? We got more new audio equipment. Can you believe it? Can you believe I have more new audio equipment? Can I drop in on report dining we talked about this morning? Resort. You mean resort? Can I drop in? I can't really, well, can't really from here. Audio is most important, James. You know that. I got one of those Duo V4s. I found a little quick sale on Amazon. It was like a one-day sale. So I got one of those Duo V4s that Tim Tracker's using. So it's got the got the mic on both sides. Pat's the best. Jason's not the best. Pat's the best. Y'all know Pat's the best. I might can try, Nathan. We'll see. I don't know if they'll let me. Problem is they may not, being a Saturday night, they may not let me on Touchdown Bama. That's all I need to know. Good deal. Because I saw the score was kind of close last time I was looking. I was like, it was almost the end of the first quarter. It was 7-3 playing Kentucky, and I'm like, come on, playing Kentucky, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't be doing all that business. Hope we're up big now. Hope we're up big. I'll watch it here. What's up, Craig? What's up, buddy? Welcome. Welcome, man. We're gonna hop on test track. I guess nobody really came over from Pat's stream, but that's cool. We're gonna hop on test track, eat a couple of bites real quick, get supper out of the way before I go back home. Hey, Mark, what's happening? 28-3. What's up? Welcome in. We are getting on. There was none of those were purchased. I don't even know if they even sell those. I don't even know if they even sell those. There's a BB-8 going in behind me right there. I'm gonna turn y'all around. We're gonna go in this go and test track right here. Oh, interesting. So that's super wide. That's the tight camera. Okay. So interesting. If this phone has the same number of cameras that my, or even maybe more cameras than my old phone had, I can't use all three external cameras, which is odd. Hello. Pat came over from Pat's stream. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate you coming over from your stream. Pat sent James to me. That's a good deal, James. Good deal. Oh, snap my magic band off. Hold on a second. Fix that. Don't need to lose my magic band. Colin, yep, we are at. What happened to the audio win? No, let's talk about. The audio stopped? No idea. Hold on, there's all kind of buttons on this thing. So, did I push a button somehow? See, it has it may have been like an internal like limiter or something. I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read the packaging. You know me. I just open stuff and start using it without even reading about it. Yep. They had like a high, maybe some kind of like they had some kind of like high pass filter or something that kicked in. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know what happened. What did it do? What did it sound like? Or did it just cut out? I'm also using StreamYard, so I don't know. You'll see soon. Oh, you must be texting me to me or messaging me to me. Nathan, you're going to go ride motorcycles right now? It's kind of late in the day for that, ain't it? One. You going 7 for me, please. Road 7, thank you. Nathan, I do have a GoPro Hero 9. That's what you need for recording your escapades on the dirt scooter. Hey, Anthony, what's up, man? I miss hanging out with you guys with a dirt scooter. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time.
You can take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check the front of the house.
Been a long time.
Hello. For your safety, the seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise children. Thank you.
La
estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la vuelta del esquina. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuide a los niños.
Trying a new little audio setup out. That's actually really the reason I wanted to go live while I was here. Just trying this new little microphone out I got for for very windy conditions.
Automated driving technology activated.
All right, we passed the seatbelt check.
Automated driving technology
activated.
Welcome to the sim track.
Welcome to the sim track, everybody.
You begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and service conditions.
monitoring road surface.
Connected to OnStars.
SIM card performance data acquired.
The brakes.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather service.
Using the gimbal. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe a dumb move. We'll see. Doing well so far.
Test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles
It's like
when it
somebody
comes
just
to their efficiency.
Eco scan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Labor spectral imaging in progress. Calculating display right command.
Let's make it a little hairy. Hey, Sandy. All the trees cut off.
Commencing responsiveness test.
Here we go.
Automated driving technology. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
Here's the final test.
Those brakes go. Oh my God. Those brakes are crazy.
Power test results. Center performance test complete.
This concludes your performance testing. Your Chevrolet testing concept designs compare Please watch your step as you exit, and remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check your final performance numbers after scoring.
Oh, I think we're done. Goodbye. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. What a way to kick off the stream, huh? Just kick it off with a little ride room test track. So for those of you who don't know, for those of y'all who don't know, January 1st, 2021, park hopping returns to Walt Disney World. Super excited. Super excited about that. There are stipulations. So the stipulations are that you have to make a reservation for your first park of the day. You have to enter your first park of the day. Then, starting at 2 p.m., you can park hop to any park that has availability and has not hit capacity for the day. Oh, excuse me. So that's the newest bit of news. Also, starting next week, I believe it's next week, Woody's Lunchbox reopens at Hollywood Studios. And then middle of December, Crystal Palace and Tomorrowland Terrace reopens at Magic Kingdom. So there's your dining news and your park hopping news for the day. That's the biggest news. Park hopping returning next year. Should have never left, to be honest. Universal's been doing it ever since they reopened. When they hit capacity, they hit capacity, and they do it a lot on the weekends. So they should have been doing it from the start, especially for all of us that have APs or park hopper passes. Because if you're not getting the value for your ticket that you bought. Those people are taking a really weird looking picture. I don't want to walk behind it. Anybody still in here watching or listening? There's been no chatting. No chatting. I know some people said they're listening and not necessarily watching. That's cool, no problem. Okay. So, the Christmas tree's on. We'll go check that out in a minute. I'm going to go over here to Flavors for Fire. Get one of my favorite dishes, the chimichurri skirt steak. So good. Hopefully the line's not long. There's no line a few minutes ago. My luck, it'll be a giant line now. It's like a giant group of people just standing at the entrance to this booth over here. Not sure what's going on there. They're going in there or not. Not sure what's going on with that. But we're going to peek in here real quick. Going to get some. Guess they're just hanging out. We're going to get some skirt steak. On the corn cake. Hey, Mark, when are y'all coming down? At least like to say hey to y'all when you're down here. Can't guarantee anything. Who knows in my work schedule? I'll be free. I do have the last week of the month of December off. I'm off the 25th through the 3rd of January. Mom and Dad and Nick are coming down. So we'll be vacation. They'll be vacationing. I'll be staycationing. Kind of crazy to think about. Just a year ago, it was a vacation for me. It'll be a staycation. It'll be a fun staycation though. And a few days of that, we'll get the park hop, which would be really nice. Be nice to test out the waters for that. 8th through the 15th. Okay. My birthday's the 11th. Okay, well, we'll see. I know the 11th is a Friday, so 12th and 13th Saturday. So y'all are coming down kind of midweek to midweek. That's cool. That's probably one of the best. I think that's probably for December. It'll be about the lowest crowd levels for December is that week. Usually starting about the 17th of December is when the crowd level really starts picking up. In my opinion, at least it's what it was the last 2 years. Not last 2 years. The last 2 years before last, I guess. Because that's when it kind of started getting busy. Because I was down here for like my little trips, and it started getting busy right around the 17th, right before I was going home. Y'all should probably hit it pretty good. Of course, the part levels are capped anyway, so it's not going to be near as crazy busy as it's been the last several years down here at that same time. Although the lines are still kind of long. It is what it is. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we're getting a chimichurri skirt steak. That is all. Okay. Yes. What, did that price of that go up? Felt like maybe, I don't know. I feel like it was like $6 last time I had it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. I can't remember. It feels like it went up for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah. Have a good day. You have a good one. Yeah, that's usually. Hello. Yes, sir. How you doing? A skirt steak, but no pickle vegetables. I need one steak, no vegetables. No vegetables, but I do want the sauce. Just no vegetables. Only the sauce? Only the sauce. No vegetables. Only sauce. Okay. Ooh, I should have got the other concept too. Oh, yeah. Okay, all three. This is like my favorite food this year. All three items are amazing. I haven't had a bag yet. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You have a good one. Line down now. I'm not gonna need to cut this. Yeah, Mark, I was trying to think. I guess it was 2018 and 2017. It was last year. It wasn't last year because you're here under some light. A little bit of light over here. Trying to think. Last year we came down for Christmas week last year. But I think the 2 years prior, I think I can't even, I'm drawing a blank now. I think 17 and 18. Me and Nick came down and did like our solo trips, and Mom and Dad didn't come with us. We came down and for our birthdays. It may have just been 1 year. It may have just been 18, not 17 as well. Maybe last year we just celebrated our birthday the week of Christmas when we were down here. Here you go. Here's a little pic. So corn cake on the bottom. Griddled corn cake is actually kind of smoked. It's griddled on the smoker. Then chimichurri skirt steak, and then a cilantro aioli sauce. And I left the pickled vegetables off because I don't do pickled vegetables. I don't do pickled anything. Oh wait, wrong button. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get the camera. It's like, wow. Tighter, I think. I think it's tighter. Okay, here we go. Okay. I need to pick with this new phone instead of pick with my old phone. Oh, this message. Oh, interesting. James, you're still listening. I have no idea what happened to the audio there, and it may be this cable. This cable did not come with this microphone. Not sure. I think there's also a high pass filter on here that I need to adjust. I just gotta play with it. So, anywho, I get a picture of this or not. It's so dark out here. I'm gonna flash on, I guess. No, it didn't use the flash. Interesting. Anywho, I don't know. Oh well. Oh well.
Father?
I'm live. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now.
You said, what's your name? I like to follow.
Chasing Florida.
Chasing Florida.
Yeah, Chasing Florida.
I love to follow. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Wow, steak. Hey, Alan, what's up, buddy? Steak is like super tender. Yeah. Pat was right. Pat said he got it earlier and the steak was really good. Oh, yeah. That's super good. Super tender. Wow. That cilantro aioli is excellent. Nathan, are you still on here? Wow, yeah, bonus steak on this too. They gave me like 8 pieces of steak. This is like a meal. Actually, for the price that I paid for that, it's actually not a bad price. This is the last weekend of the Food and Wine Fest. Christmas tree went up a couple of days ago. You can kind of see, no, I don't think you can see it. The angle of the camera. We'll walk over and check it out in a minute.
Where's the bucket? Oh, I see it.
Corn cake's good every time. This camera picks up a lot more light than the old camera did in the dark because I am not under a light. There's no light around me. It's like it looks like I'm lit up. That's good to know. I hope the audio's still sounding okay. I don't know what that was that happened under test track. I don't know if the high pass was hitting the high pass filter or something. I'm not sure what it was. ton of steak. I think this is my favorite savory dish from Food and Wine this year. I've had a majority of them this year. I've had over 3 months to eat them. So I've got to eat a lot more than I've ever eaten at a Food and Wine Festival before. Every time I've come before, now I did come to the last two. Okay, so yeah. So I came Christmas 2 years ago. Me and Nick came like for our birthdays. Last year we came for Christmas week. Okay. But I come to Food and Wine the last 2 years before this year, and obviously I've been here at Food and Wine for 3 months since I moved down here. So I've got to eat way more at Food and Wine this year than I've ever eaten before because I've had plenty of trips to EPCOT to do it in. I didn't have to try, 10 dishes in a week or 15 dishes in a week. They're really lugging me up on the sauce too. The sauce is really good. All of it together just goes really well. And if you like pickled vegetables, I'm sure you really, really like the dish. I just don't like pickled, anything kind of pickled. I don't like pickled jalapenos. I don't like pickled vegetables. I don't like pickles. I don't like the vinegary taste. I'm loving the Christmas music. The decorations have slowly been going up here at EPCOT this week. They had garland and stuff out front at the entrance to the tap styles the last few days. And the tree went up yesterday or day before, I guess. So, and then this next week, I guess it's after Thanksgiving, it'll switch over to Festival of the Holidays. The food booths will start switching over. Super good, Colin. It's like my favorite savory dish this year for sure. My favorite dessert dish this year, right over here at the donut box, is the apple fritter donuts. I think they're the best. I think they're the best dessert this year. And there's this booth. The Flavor for Fire has the s'mores whoopie pie, and it is excellent. But I think the apple fritter, the donuts with the salted maple glaze on them, that's by far like super good. A lot of people leaving already. Oh, my watch is in power save mode. It died. No, it's still there. 557. Put it in power save mode. It's about to die. I have to charge it in 2 days. And I don't wear it. I usually wear my watch on the weekends. Just leave it off. I usually always wear it to work. Or I wear it at night. I like getting tan lines. Especially now that I come to the park so much. I get tan lines from the magic bands on my watch. So I try to not wear them during the day. Just to stay out. Just to kind of keep from having those white tan lines in my arms. Okay. What to do now? Let's go look at the Christmas tree. And then we'll figure out something from there. I don't really know what I want to do. This is just going to be a little short impromptu stream. Probably not more than an hour, hour and a half. Just not really sure. I just came over here to hang out with Pat earlier, and he's gone home. Let's see where she's at. She is, she's not far away at all. We'll go run into my friend Tanya. Say hey to her. She's over just at the edge of World Showcase, over here close to the Christmas tree. That's the way we're heading anyway. Perfect. Honestly, I'm pretty full now. After eating the some of those donut holes earlier, and eating that skirt steak there, pretty freaking full. I don't know that I want any other snacks right now. I do kind of need a Coke Zero or something. Finding one of those around here, it's like pulling teeth at EPCOT. They used to be everywhere here. Ever since the shutdown, I can't find them hardly any of the stores that sell the bottled Cokes. Maybe go ride Figment, possibly. That's the way you go down here and check the tree out. They do still have the food and wine stuff up right here, but there was the other stuff that was set up, the little inserts in the planters was down here where the Christmas trees at. So those are gone. The Christmas tree's now up down here. I thought this sign that's lit up right here is new. Or I'm just forgetting that there used to have a light signs that lit up like that. So I don't know. It's like I just noticed. You notice more things when you live here and you come all the time, but you don't notice when you're on vacation.
Let me get a picture with you in the tree.
Like right here, like this EPCOT Experience sign. This is obviously new. EPCOT Experience has been around a while, but it also has the new EPCOT logo on it. So that's something that is something that is new. This tree is gorgeous, guys. Well, it looks way overexposed on the camera, but it is a beautiful looking tree. Oh, I missed your comment a minute ago, Mark. When when you were down in July, the booth wasn't open. Yeah, it didn't open until like August or actually September. I think it opened in September. After I moved down here is when it opened, because it was not open when I first moved down here. We have garland over here on the store. Looking nice tonight. The decorations inside too.
Beer? Yeah. What is it? Oh, he's right there.
1 second. I gotta look at something. 6-6 Bama. Heck yes, roll tide. What I'm talking about. Love it. Love when the defense scores. Love it when the defense scores. It is Tanya. I saw you. I thought you came, and I was like, yeah. I came over and joined Pat a little bit ago. Pat was over here.
He was?
He was here. He was heading over to meet
Pat
up
was
with.
here.
He was here.
She would love to say hi to
He
him.
left about. I guess he left about an hour or so ago. He was heading to meet up with Tom, and they were going to do some of that Lego stuff tonight.
Oh, okay.
So I came and hung out with him for a little bit. We ate some food, and then
Do you anything good?
Oh, are you here back here, Mom?
That's Chase in Florida.
Hey,
Chase in Florida.
yeah. So yeah, he was here. We ate some. What did we eat? Oh, well, he ate a bunch of stuff before I was here. Yeah. I'm Chase. Nice to meet you. But oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
The other thing I need
No, I forgot to get a straw.
make sure you don't talk to all these beautiful people here.
I can't hear you in chat. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, all of our friends is that here.
Crayola.
Angela's here.
I got this shirt. Are y'all ready?
I am.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
You're good.
Tanya, did
So-
you grab me a gold?
Mark, what's the score now? So it was 28-7 earlier. So is it 35-7? Guess I don't even need to be concerned anymore at this point.
Now we can't why in the world does anybody think it's a good idea to make ketchup and stuff? No. It's terrible. You know the comment that boy, I wish they drink higher.
Beautiful night tonight, guys. Rain a little bit, 35. Oh, 35-3. I thought it was okay. I thought they had scored a touchdown. Okay, it's 35-3. That's even better. That's even better than 35-7. I like that. It's a nice score. Nice score. Obviously, I haven't been keeping up with it. Oh, there's a giant tree over there on that side. Y'all see that big tree? I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. Right where I'm pointing. There's a multicolored tree over there. I bet it's right outside the America Pavilion. I think they normally put one up over there. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have live update coming through on my phone because Google remembers that I'm an Alabama fan. I just noticed it's on my phone right here. It's giving me a live score update. It says 10 minutes left in the third quarter, 35-3 Kentucky, Alabama over Kentucky. Huh. How about that? I didn't even know I had that on here on this phone. I had it on my old phone set up. I just got this phone yesterday. So I didn't have all the stuff set up on it yet. Honestly, this is not as crowded a Saturday as I've seen recently. I think it's the lull before Thanksgiving. Everybody's coming in this week for Thanksgiving. So there's not as many people here right now because it is not near as busy as the last few Saturdays. I've been to EPCOT several Saturdays recently, and this is not, not last Saturday. It's your last Sunday. It's EPCOT last Sunday. It was, I think, busier than this last Sunday evening. Google does unfortunately know everything. Unfortunately, they do know everything.
So Chase, how have you been?
Good. How have you been? Excellent so far because it's still, what is this, November the 20th or something, and I'm still wearing shorts and t-shirts and
Pretty
football.
good.
That's nice. It is nice.
Yeah, it does. Tastes better.
This over here is Tanya, that crazy Disney lady.
Hi, everybody.
Anybody who doesn't follow her, you should be following her.
Yeah.
She goes live in the parks or at home all the time.
Seen him in chat. That's Chasing Florida.
I'm Chase.
Chase has just recently moved here.
Yep, I'm a New Floridian.
And I met you on the last Illumination.
Last Illuminations. When you were arguing with that lady. Well, no, she was arguing with you.
Yeah.
She was arguing with you. She was making a big deal about nothing.
I was trying to be real quiet. Finally, I had to say,
That lady was nasty. You know, she wanted to get on the braille. She should have got there at 3 p.m. like all the rest of us did.
And
Yeah, well, then she hit her. Yeah, then she hit her with like the umbrella or something. Yeah. That timing, that was perfect timing. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I've been working hard.
All right, so let's go ride something. Let me look at the wait times real quick. We'll go ride. Let's go ride another ride before I head to the house, guys. What time? What is the wait times? What is the wait times? So Figment is 10 minutes. Ooh, I wonder if the Christmas overlay is on for Living with the Land. Tanya, do you know is the Living with the Land Christmas lights, are they on yet, or is that next week? Yeah, they didn't put them up. I saw them they were up last week. Okay. I didn't know. You thought maybe
we're
y'all.
gonna go just to check it out.
I was about to go over and just see if they're on. So I haven't been over there yet. So I was going to see if you maybe had rode it and you knew.
No, we haven't been on the first ride yet. Our first ride was on the test track.
Just got off test track.
You did?
Yeah, we just rode a minute ago.
Yeah, we're going on test track.
Hey, Lorna, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We don't have
Yeah, so let's go do Living with the Land, and we'll see if the Christmas lights are on for Living with the Land. Let's go do that. All right. Tanya, good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Y'all meeting.
Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Y'all have a good evening. Yep. All right, let's go do that. The core is on, but not sure if it's turned on. Okay, cool. We're gonna go find out. That's kind of what I figure it's probably not, just for the fact that technically the Festival of Holidays doesn't start till this next week. But I have, let's see. Oh. Where was I at? Lauren, do I stream often? Not as often as like Tanya does. I have been doing a few more streams here lately, simply for the fact my work schedule has worked out better for me to do that. But yeah, I don't do it. I don't stream that often. I know exactly. Okay, so I made a boo-boo. I left my umbrella over there where I started the stream. Pretty positive. I'm gonna go see if it's still there. I have a feeling it's not. I should have realized when I rode test track that I didn't have my umbrella, because it's a giant umbrella, and it's a really nice umbrella that I just bought like 2 weeks ago because my old umbrella was worn out and leaking on my head. That's a gorgeous picture. Oh my goodness. Spaceship Earth. So they are, anybody who doesn't know, so I think some of the Spaceship Earth refurb is still going to happen. And part of the refurb, they're going to add LED lights to the exterior of the globe. And they're going to be able to change colors. And they'll be able to interact, I think, with Harmonious when they're doing the new nighttime spectacular. Yes, anybody hasn't heard about that, that is the new plan. The old plan, they were going to build a festival center. It was going to go right about here. So kind of right over here where the walkway goes under the monorail track. In this area here, they was going to build a giant 3-story festival center. Yes, and there was going to be a festival center here, and there was going to be projection mapping from the festival center on the Spaceship Earth. Since the festival center has gotten scrapped, the projection mapping is currently off the table. So to make up for that, they are going to do this LED light package on the exterior of Spaceship Earth that will be able to change colors, and I'm not sure, like possibly create images on the globe. I don't know 100%, but that's the new idea that they're going with for Spaceship Earth. And that will be taking place here. Not sure when the work's going to start. The permits have been filed for that work. For any of you who don't follow Braden from Mickey Views News, he has sources inside the Walt Disney World Company. He finds out a lot of this information well before it is announced. He's usually 100% right with it, and I follow him for a lot of the news that comes out of the parks, especially about refurb projects, and he normally has the information well before anybody else has it. And normally it is 100% right. He was talking about the projection mapping being scrapped and the LEDs on the exterior of Spaceship Earth weeks ago. So, yeah, we're walking back over here to see where this big dummy left his umbrella. Hopefully it's still sitting there because it's gotten dark. Maybe nobody saw it. Although my gut tells me somebody found it. I think I'm streaming at 720. I don't know. I'm using actually it's not an app. It's a program on a web page called StreamYards. And in order to stream in 1080, you have to pay a lot more money for it. And I'm just trying it out, so I cannot stream in 1080 from it. I do use Streamlabs a lot. So Streamlabs can definitely stream in 1080p. But I have issues with the app where it doesn't allow me to see the chat. And this allows me to see the chat, interact with the chat a lot more. I can do this, like throw So I can throw your comment up on the screen like that. With this, I don't think you can do it with StreamYard. Will y'all believe that my umbrella is still sitting there? This person just saw it right there. This cast member just saw it. Y'all believe it's still sitting there? Y'all believe that? Unbelievable. Excuse me, is there a black and green umbrella sitting right there? Yep. I walked off and no, you're fine. I walked off and left it. Thank you. I can't believe it's still sitting there. All right. Whew. Well, we're getting our steps in tonight. That was saved by the bell there. Couldn't believe that was still sitting there. Yeah, the chat is delayed. I feel like the chat is less delayed on StreamYards than it is on Streamlabs, and way less delayed than it is on YouTube. I feel like YouTube is really, really delayed. Oh, sorry. 10 people watching. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm new to the game, so you know, don't have the numbers yet, but we're working on getting there. And I appreciate every one of you who join in on our little journey we're having. Just something I kind of decided one day. I go to the parks by myself a lot, and just kind of a way for me to do something different instead of just going to the parks every day by myself and just riding rides. Take people along with me on yes, StreamYards is what I'm using. Yes, StreamYards. It's mainly made for web browsers to use at home on your computer, but you can use it on your phone. You just have to do it through a web browser. It does not have an app on the phone like Streamlabs does. But what I was going to say was, you know, I decided to start filming stuff. I kind of started doing it on my phone just for fun, you know, filming rides and just kind of filming my day around the park on my phone. And then I bought a camera, and then I bought I bought a camera. I bought a GoPro first, and I filmed a few vlogs on the GoPro from the water parks you can see on my channel. And then I bought a Nikon camera to start filming vlogs in 4K outside of using my GoPro. And then I bought a gimbal. Then I started streaming. Then I bought a microphone, and it's kind of turned into this like almost obsession. Not really obsession, but it's just turned into this thing where it's like I kind of want to just bring the best content I can bring to you guys. I appreciate that, Lorna. I do have mods currently. Most of them are busy and can't watch right now. I do have quite a few actually on the channel. But I appreciate that. If I need another one, I would definitely keep you in mind. Once I get bigger, I would definitely need some more probably if the channel was to grow. Actually, we're almost at 1,500 subscribers, which is just crazy. Because I've only been doing this for about 2 months. To have 1,500 subs in 2 months is just crazy. And I really appreciate every one of you guys. I really do. It's not possible without you guys. Feels way more human when you're walking around out here, around these walls, because there's not a lot of breeze blowing here. When you're out in the open, it feels great. I love all these ears that glow, like have lights in them. So cool. Lorna, so I need more than, well, if I had more people watching, I probably would. Yeah, it's funny to have all that many subs and they don't all watch. I mean, I know you're not gonna have everybody. Not everybody's gonna watch. A lot of people just sub to sub channels. But it's really weird. I would feel like I would have more people viewing my videos and my streams than currently do that. But I don't understand how all this works. I'm sure there's a algorithm or something to it. Who knows?
Yeah. There's actually 4 stalls in there.
Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? We are walking over to Living with the Land. I wanted to see if the Christmas lights are on yet. I have a feeling they don't turn them on until Festival of the Holidays officially begins. Oh, look, who's that over there? They got all lit up. Y'all may not can see it because of how bright the lights are. There's 2 right over there. He's right by that red light on the ground. I don't think y'all can see it on there. It's so bright. It's shining right at the camera. Over just waving at everybody. Hey, James. Just finished your Nutcracker Lego. That's cool. Just a tiny little seed. Nobody out here directing traffic now. Usually you come through, they have you can go up one side and come down the other. I love this like sign. It's like one of the best signs. It's so cool. James, you missed where I left my umbrella. And where I started the stream almost an hour ago. I walked back and it was still where I left it, laying against the trash can. So the traffic directors are up at the top now, instead of down at the bottom.
That's what I saw.
It is pretty. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It is pretty hilarious because I actually laughed really hard because I said no. Somebody's already got that umbrella, and they turned it into somebody. And I'll have to go to Lost and Found. So kind of like the normal leavers do on most nutcrackers. I'm curious. Okay, that's cool. I still have not watched this. Me and Alan were going to come watch this last week, and we ran out of time. He needed to go back. Oh, the escalator is not working. Ugh. Going down steps is like my Achilles heel. No pun intended. Because I have my issue with my ankle. It's gonna take me a minute to get down these steps. Oh. Ow. I just gotta take them one at a time. Go really slow. I won't have to get in the same boat as these people. We can get our own boat and be on row number 1, so I can film for you. I can film this ride for you guys. Stream video quality seems trippy and slow. It may be the program itself. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to. I think I'm gonna go back to Streamlabs. Just in general, I feel like it just streams so much better. At least on the old phone. I'm not on Wi-Fi at all. No. I've got to go take this phone to AT&T anyway. Hello. Row 5. Right in the middle. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna see much, guys. Sorry. We're not gonna see much. We're gonna have a thing right in front of us. No, I don't know. For some reason, not even like the 5G is not even working on this phone. I'm not sure if it's something to do with my SIM card being messed up. Like, it needs to be updated to 5G. I don't know how that works. Yeah, it's gonna suck, guys. Sorry. Sorry, they're not letting you. I figured they'd let me get a front row, but no. Then we're gonna have people in front of us too, so you really won't be able to see anything. Yeah, we'll be able to see one side, and that's it. The air conditioning does feel really good there. Yeah, definitely want to go back to Streamlabs. I don't think I like this program much anymore. At least on mobile. Some of the lights are out of here. I feel like it's normally brighter right here on the right side of the boat. Like it's completely dark. I feel like it's normally not dark. Also, not hearing any narration at all. I think the narration's not working. Yeah, we're not getting any narration in this boat whatsoever. I apologize about that, everybody. No narration. Yeah, I know, Lorna. There's a lot of people streaming. I just doing it to do while I was already here. Once I was already here at the park. Wasn't really planned. It was unplanned. The problem is that everybody streams every day, so it's like hard to figure out a day when there's nobody streaming is a bad thing. For like the times that I can fit in my work schedule. So I guess I'll just narrate. If I wish I could remember how to narrate, I'll just narrate the whole thing for y'all. Yeah, just about having fun. The whole reason I started this is just for fun. If it goes somewhere, that is cool. Something. Live it, live the life. I'm gonna memorize this for next time if it's not working. That way I can just tell y'all what it is. At least I feel the sounds working in this next as speakers in the next section, so you can kind of hear.
That by mixing these and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without chemicals.
Thanks, Lisa T. Appreciate it.
Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water.
All right, this will tell the tale if the Christmas lights are on. No, Christmas lights are not on yet because this hallway will have them. Oh, I take it back. Some of them are on and some of them are not. The hallway is not lit. Good thing we wrote it, guys. That's awesome. Good thing we wrote it. Yes. This hallway is not lit yet. There are lights on the wall right here. You can barely see them on the stream. They put a lot more out since I rode the other day. There's a lot more out here. I'll try and get as much of it as I can for y'all. I need to ride it, come back, ride it again, and just ride it and just film it with my Nikon, so I can do the float through on it. So nice. Look, they've hung the decorations on the tree too. That's nice. They got these little lights in the ground that wink. I love those. More lights around the back along the edges of the dome that are not on yet either. Oh, Oh look, they put a Santa hat on the little Mickey. That's cool. They're still haven't quite got all the lights figured out yet in here. There's still some not on yet. It was nice though. Good thing I changed my mind and we rode this instead of Figment. It was good. The lights are on in the next two rooms as well. Some of them anyway. Well, I didn't test some of these lights before they hung them. Because there's like a section back there that's out. Needs a full place for a fuse one. So I put presents right here. Don't you see I put lights inside the tube up here on the top. You'll see those up there. I did it on both sides. Still need some work in here. Still working on it in here as well. No better reindeer. Passion fruit, my favorite passion. Oh, these are nice. Look at those little balls that are hanging at the plane. Lots of good lights throughout here, guys. Look over here, they hung ornaments on all this over here. Some presents there, and then on this side, they've got lights hanging. We got these on the ground down here with some presents. I like those glowing orbs. The right side, there's nothing real on the left side of here, just this, like one string of lights. So I'll let y'all see this side of here as we float out of here. There's a lot of really good decorations there in the lab. That's nice. Really hate that the narration wasn't working for this whole entire ride, though. Me too, Elizabeth. I'm glad they brought this back too. This was a really nice surprise last year when they had it. They're gonna have Christmas lights in this hallway too. I can see them on the wall. Y'all probably can't; it's too dark. But they're all on the wall right here. They're just not on yet. Yeah, y'all can't see it. It's too dark. That boat's barely moving here. So, I promise the camera's on. There's nothing to look at right now. It's so dark right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking too, Elizabeth. They'll all be on and working after Thanksgiving, when Festival of the Holidays starts. Yeah, James, I really wish they'd bring back the one for the Speedway. It literally doesn't cost a dime other than just man hours to put out because it's already all the lights are built in the storage. Yeah, the audio's not working in the boat.
Thank you.
Later, Elizabeth. Yeah, I won't be on much longer. This is just kind of a impromptu short stream since we're already here hanging out with Pat earlier. Got my umbrella this time. And on the other, in my backpack, all my goodies, I got them.
Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head.
Oh, they fixed it. They fixed the audio in it. I forgot of it. Oh, that's funny. Guess it was just cut off. You're welcome. Glad y'all could join in for it. Glad y'all could join in for the ride. $45 for soaring. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Hey, Carl, what's up? Welcome. And you've missed the majority of it. We're not going to be on too much longer. You can always go back and rewatch, though. We rode test track, ate a little bit of food, hunted down my lost umbrella and rode Living with the Land, and we just got off Living with the Land, and most of the Christmas lights are turned on for Living with the Land. Appreciate you coming. Hey, appreciate you coming to show some love. I do really appreciate that. But yeah, you want to go back. There was no narration on the ride, but you can see the majority of the Christmas lights were on for Living with the Land, which is nice. It was a nice surprise. I was actually not expecting those to be turned on yet. So that was fun. That was fun. Anybody remember when those balloons used to work? Y'all remember when the balloons used to actually like go up and down in here? Uh-oh. Don't know what happened. I don't know. The signal's the same. It's just doing what it wants to today. It may be the program. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna stick with it anymore. Even though I like the fact that I like the chat works compared to Streamlabs. If my internal YouTube starts working, finally, I'll start using YouTube natively to stream more than likely for a while, even though the quality is not there compared to Streamlabs. Well, I think we're going to start walking out, and maybe if Spaceship Earth is short, we'll hop on Spaceship Earth real quick before we call it evening. I have no idea what happened. It just fixed itself, I guess. Oh, wow, I walked this way. Should have walked left. Oh, well. Could have walked by and seen Nemo and friends. It's your jam, huh? Well, if it's a walk on, we'll walk on it. If it's a wait, I don't know. I don't want to wait. I do need to get home with the dogs. I've kind of been gone a majority of the day today. And I actually may do it's 5 minutes. Well, it should be a walk on then. So if it's a walk on, we'll definitely walk on it then.
You guys might be too dark.
We'll definitely walk on. If it's a walk on.
Yeah.
I've been kind of been gone from the house most of the day today. Yeah, Nemo's 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Nemo though. I'm doing one more ride, so it's gonna be Spaceship Earth over Nemo. If we do it. It is excellent. So just can't get over that. Although I will say, nothing against the color scheme, because the color scheme always looks great. I'd love to see some different color schemes every now and then.
I'm like, oh my God.
This morning I went to the outlets on Vineland and went shopping. They got some Black Friday sales going already, and I stocked up on some clothes. I bought some sunglasses and some shoes. And what else did I buy? Shirt for my brother. Actually, what I think I'm going to do, I know Tom's about to do they're about to do the bricks thing. If Tom's not live already, they're going live. Pat said he wasn't going to do a stream tonight, so I may hop on late tonight, and we'll have a little chat from my house. It isn't Mark. It's so nice to see all the parks at night again, and they've extended park hours on through the end of the year. So, like EPCOT's open at 10 o'clock tonight. Magic Kingdom's open till 9 or 10, and then Animal Kingdom's open till 7, and Hollywood's open till 7 or 8. So you can go at all the parks at night now. Let's see, maybe that's not too long. I do see people going through the queue. Hopefully that's just short wait. Yes, Park Hopper back 1-1. Cannot wait till Park Hopper comes back. It is with restrictions, though. You have to make a park pass for your first park of the day. You can't park hop till after 2 p.m. And it's subject to park capacity. So, which means you won't be able to go to Hollywood. Oh, is this the line? This is the line to get in. Ugh. So gross. It says 5, but it's more than 5. Now you can guarantee that. They're using switchbacks on both sides of the queue, of the outdoor queue. Unless there's people in the Fast Pass line for some reason. It might be people. There may be a big group in the Fast Pass line going on right now. That may be what's happening. I can't tell. Oh yeah, they're making us go all the way around in the queue. That's what's happening. Gross. I don't like waiting on this ride. I feel like the wide angle lens is on for some reason. No, it can't be. I haven't changed the lens. This lens is just natively wider than my old camera was. It's just hard to get used to. Really wanted to go home already, but I guess we'll ride it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I may do a late night tonight home stream. It'll be late. Like those of you who like to do, well, there's only 5 of you watching, 7 of you watching. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Instead of using both sides of the queue, they should just open up the back side of this right side over here. Then you don't need to use both sides. You just have to use the one side. James, I have nothing scheduled because I have nothing edited. And the wait's now says 20 minutes, by the way. I thought it was more than 5. Yeah, I don't have anything edited. Sorry. I've only got one vlog left to edit, and I'm out of footage. So it's getting scarce on my side. Getting really scarce. I need to film some stuff. I have nothing filmed. I have a 1/4 of an Animal Kingdom vlog filmed from last night. Need to do. I was actually going to go, if I'd have known the weather was going to clear up like this, instead of coming to EPCOT, I was going to go do Night of a Million Lights at Give Kids the World Village and vlog that. No, they're not doing it clean. They're just a ton of people in line. Because they're using both sides of the extended queue, like the Fast Pass side and the regular side, both for the one line. That's why I was saying it was very, very long. Damn, a 56-3. Good score. Well, that won't be much of a highlight. Oh, well, that won't be much of a game to watch, but it'll be fun to watch the highlights to see how many touchdowns that Matt gets and how many yards he throws for. Hopefully, we'll get a Heisman Trophy this year. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I've been way back here on the Fast Pass side.
You're there.
There's the spot there. It went away. Just want to follow the ground. It didn't. Hope they still do the whole reimagining of this where they change the exit of the ride and everything. There's where some of the colors come from right there over the top of guest relations.
They don't care about safety.
Yes, I am. I like the narration a lot. Of course, it will be changing, I'm sure, with the reimagining happens. Sound is poor. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry. Don't know what to do about that. Come on. Well, I don't know. Try it now because there was maybe in something I forgot to do. There was a setting I forgot to turn off that's native to the program. Doesn't work well with external microphones. I don't know if that changed it or not.
Small children by the way. And watch your step on the moving platform. The platform in your time machine vehicle is moving at equal speed. The sliding door in your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
No change. Well, sorry. That's
Please
the
take
best I can
small
do.
children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your time machine vehicle. Please take small children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform and your time machine vehicle are moving at equal speed. The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
Hey, Mel.
Please watch your children. Please take small children by the hand and watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform is moving at
Well, I have a dual-sided microphone, so it should be prioritizing both sides.
sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle.
This one.
Please watch your children. The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle.
You don't want to listen in Portuguese? I'm good, Mel. How are you? Oh, I didn't even push anything. It shows by itself.
For your safety, remain
Okay.
seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
This is it for us. We're gonna ride this and then I'm gone. That's it, Mel. It's good that you never stopped. Okay, I've never got to stop at the beginning before.
remain single. We'll resume our journey shortly. Your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. Please remain seated at all times. The sliding time machine is on that time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. Please remain seated. During your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. Please remain seated at all times. During your slow motion journey, your time machine will slowly rotate back and will stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow moving journey, your time machine will
AC is not working in here.
stop momentarily.
It is hot.
It's major birth control. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Well, at least we didn't get stuck where Rome was burning, so I have to smell that the entire time. Although homie is still snoring back here. Look back here, he's still snoring. Well, I gotta do. You're gonna lose me for just a second. I gotta respond to something here real quick.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately.
Okay, I'm back.
Remain seated, please.
Perfect
Our
timing.
travels are resuming now.
Perfect timing.
Time machine. Preparation for your return to Earth. Your time machine is now rotating back. Please remain seated. Attention. You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated. Attention.
Sorry, I was placing an order on Amazon. We were riding backwards here.
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future.
Or should I say, your future? Thank you. Have a good one. Got the umbrella. guess I couldn't put this. I couldn't put this. Can't put this umbrella on my bag because I could the old bag, the other bag. So I have to actually carry it around. That's hard for me to remember. Oh look, there I am in the treehouse there. Oh no, it wasn't me. Never mind. This looks a very similar picture because it was a half a face. All right. Well, heading to the parking lot. Heading to the parking lot. I need to get home to the dogs. Plus, nobody's really gonna watch. Nobody's really watching tonight now. Anyway, everybody's watching. Tom and Tanya, they're both live right now. One more beautiful view on the way out. I'm about to. So I think since you're on here, I know you're listening right now, James. I think because I'm almost at 1,000 hours of watch time now for like 2 months. So I think I want to stop doing live streams for a little while, and kind of get back to shooting vlogs again. Just since that's kind of what I want to do. It is, Mark. It is gorgeous. But I want to get back to shooting some more vlogs, and there's so many Christmas things that are starting up around the Orlando area right now. You got the Night of a Million Lights, Give Kids the World Village, which normally is not somewhere you can go, but since they closed the village down to the kids, they're doing Disney donated 3 million lights to light up the entire property, and they're using the proceeds of everybody going and visiting that to fund the village for the kids until they're able to come back. So I want to go do that, and I want to vlog that. There is where the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra is now playing this Christmas event every evening. I want to go vlog that place. There is at the Gaylord Palms here in town. They instead of the ice thing they do every year, they're doing a Christmas movies theme thing. They're gonna have like scenes from different Christmas movies you can walk through. I want to go do that. What else Christmassy is there to do that's not park related? Because there's stuff to do in the parks, but there's stuff to do outside the parks. And I want to start doing some more of those things outside the parks. So I want to bring that to people instead of just bringing the Disney parks to people every day. Nothing wrong with that. We're still gonna have Disney content. If I can get back here far enough, y'all can see that the moon is right above Spaceship Earth. If I can get back here, y'all can see it. Hold on. Without getting in this picture with these people over here. Get out of the way. Okay. There it is. There's the moon right there above it. And the Christmas music in the background. Excuse me, sorry. Here's some more of the projectors right there that put the colors on Spaceship Earth. Right above the entrance tactiles. Y'all can see, well, they're not right here. There's Christmas garland hung up out here in some spots. Hello, good evening. So there's some Christmas garland hanging down that way. You can see hanging up over there. Big red garland, and those. So we'll go over here and see real quick. I don't know if you can tell on the stream or not, but those Christmas ornaments hanging in the middle, it's a globe. It's actually a globe. see if I can get it for y'all to see this. Super cool. So that's, you can see Antarctica, there's Australia on the right. Come around this way. Well, we're on the other side, but I don't know if you can see that with the light shining on the camera lens. Messed you up there, but those are neat. All those big ornaments on the garland out here are globes. Pretty cool. Another little nice little touch that you get here at EPCOT. I'm hoping they could do some Christmassy decorations out here in the planters in the entryway that just haven't been put up yet. Like I said, the Christmas tree just went up a couple of days ago. Not all the lights are on yet in Living with the Land. They still have food and wine stuff out in some of the planters. So there's still, I think there's some more decorating left to go. This Joffrey's has reopened here in the front. It has not been open for a long time. Hey, Kim. Finally home. Yes, I am still on for a few minutes. I'm walking out to the truck. Tanya's still live inside. She may be. So this is a new security checkpoint over here. They're building. Working on still. Tanya's still live inside. Tom just went live on his Bricks channel. They're both streaming. So I'm going to sign off here in a second. Most everybody has abandoned ship. And my plan, possibly, Kim, don't know how late you stay up, but you know how kind of in the evenings, Pat goes live in the evenings after everybody kind of signs off for the evening. I think I may go live from the house and we'll just have a little chat session at the house here in a little bit. And then they just extended this wall out right here, I believe. This wall has come farther out in recent days, I think. And I was saying a few minutes ago that my plan is to stop distance. I'm up to right about 1,000 hours of watch time now. For the first month and a half I've been doing this, almost 2 months. I'm wanting to go back to filming some footage. I need to do some vlogs. I need to get, I'm just going to, go hit the parks heavy, hit Universal heavy, go do some of these Christmassy things around the Orlando area that is not Disney or parks related, and get some content on my hard drive so that I can start putting some vlogs back out, because I am almost completely out of footage to start editing. You like light? Well, good. This is new right here. This is like they just redid this. They just redid this right here. That was not there. That's kind of my plans. It's what I'm kind of thinking about doing here coming up. Lots of Christmassy things I want to do, and Christmas is my favorite season of the holiday seasons. So, Christmas for me goes from October 31st to middle of January. That's my Christmas season. So I am ready to get in the Christmas spirit and start filming some of this stuff. Yes, there's so many things around. That's what I was saying. There's the Night of a Million Lights. There is that Jolly Creek Christmas thing that's going on, that's what it is, Jolly Creek, and that's where the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra is now. They're now the Jolly Creek Society Orchestra. They're playing there. There's the thing at the Gaylord Palms. There is so many other things I can't even think of off the top of my head that I want to start doing that I can't do if I'm at the parks every day. So my park time is going to go down for the beginning of December, the end of November, and I'm going to start going to some of these cool places and checking those places out. Where did I park? right over in here somewhere. It's like right at the very front, almost. Where did I park? Oh, I think that's me over there. One more look at Spaceship Earth from out here. Looks almost blue on the camera. Yeah, Gaylord Palms has the Christmas movie thing they're doing. And Pat was telling me that they allow you to film. He filmed the entire thing last year. So that's what I want to go. I want to clarify, to double check about if filming's okay. Because I went to a couple of Halloween things that I thought filming was okay at, and found out later on that it wasn't. At that point, it was too late. I'd already paid the money for. So I want to double check with them. And my family is not coming for Thanksgiving, so I'm taking call for the hospital for Thanksgiving. So I'm not. My family won't be here for that, for Thanksgiving, and they're coming down for Christmas. Well, not really Christmas. They're coming down the day after Christmas. My mom has to work Christmas. So they're coming down the day after Christmas, and they're going to stay through New Year's. So they'll be down here basically the day after Christmas through New Year's. So it won't be, so I'll get to see them here in about a month. That's fun. It'll go by quickly. It will go by quickly. All right. Let me turn the camera around. We'll sign off. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. The few people who did come, Kim, thank you. James, who else is on? Who else? Sorry, Lorna. Thanks, Mark, for tuning in. Alan was on here earlier. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Nathan, dude, thank you so much for coming. Mel, thanks for joining in tonight. Lisa T was on earlier. Carl, you were on earlier. Thank you for coming. Got dark in here. Some light on, a little bit of light. Here we go. Who else was on? Elizabeth was on. That's right. She was on. Thank you, Elizabeth, for coming. Samantha was on earlier. Colin was on. Pat was on earlier. Thank you, Pat. I don't remember who else. I'm sure somebody else was on earlier. But thank y'all so much for being on. I appreciate your time tonight. And I'm going to sign off. This is going to show you that I'm still live. I'm not going to still be live. Unfortunately, for whatever reason on this, I cannot actually end the stream until I get home to my computer. I don't know why. So I'm going to sign off right now, but it's going to tell you that I'm live. I'm no longer live. I'm signing off here. This has been Chase with Chasing Florida. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you being here. Later. We'll see you soon.